This site here, that's where they got its name, was a young boy was very curious as to how a waterfall of buffalo would look going in front of him.
Today, the Head Smashed In Buffalo Jump is an international tourist attraction, but within this rocky terrain lies 6,000 years of history. The Head Smashed In Buffalo Jump was one of the most utilized jumps by Alberta Plains people, or better known as the Blackfoot. The jump provided a mirage effect that tricked buffalo into thinking they were running on solid ground for miles. They never saw the cliff coming. Site marketing and special events with Head Smashed In Quinton Crowshoe says the hunt was a sacred process.
You make your way towards the cliff, and you've got the drive lanes. You can see these stacks of rocks, and they go in a V formation. And at the end of the funnel is here, where the cliff, they go over the cliff. Below the cliff is called the kill site. That's where the animals are finished off. And then the animals are dragged out onto the level plain out here, where they're butchered and the meat is processed. But prior to that, the back in those days, the days of our ancestors, everything was sacred. Everything was closely connected to the earth, and everything had a spirit. And so every step of the way, there was spirituality involved. And so they had ancient songs and protocols that they had to follow. When the animals are butchered, every part of the animal is used.
Interpreters at Head Smashed In share with visitors the logistics of the buffalo jump, history of the hunt, and how it happened. Crowshoe says visitors are often surprised to find out how essential the buffalo was to First Nations culture.
The buffalo, historically, when you talk to our elders and they hear it from their elders, and so basically our ancestors, they tell us that the buffalo was considered a gift from the Creator. And so the buffalo is, at one time there was millions of buffalo on the plains, northwestern plains, and it was a source of life.
In 1981, the Head Smashed In Buffalo Jump was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Crowshoe says southern Alberta is very fortunate to have the Interpretive Centre at its disposal.
It's not only a place of significance for our ancestors, but for our young people in the community now. They have a greater appreciation of their own ancestors, and they start learning their history. I mean, if this place didn't exist, we wouldn't have that, and so it would be all textbooks.
If you'd like to experience the buffalo hunt process firsthand, visit the Head Smashed In's website. From the Head Smashed In Buffalo Jump outside Fort Macleod for Shaw TV, I'm Fallon Wagner.